G'day everybody and welcome to another YouTube video review. Today we're having a very quick look because he's not yet finished, but I'm really happy with the way he's going. And this is a custom Weapon H. So for those of you who don't know who Weapon H is, he's a new Marvel character, came out this year, was released by Marvel in the comic line. He basically is a mashup, if you want a quick way of looking at it, of Hulk and Wolverine. He's got a great backstory, but I'm not going to spoil it all for you, so go and check it out if you haven't. Weapon H does have its own comic series. First appeared in what was it? The Weapon X. Was it Weapon X? I'm not sure. But anyway, go and check it out, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Feel free to post in the comments, or just look up Weapon H on Wikipedia or Marvel database, and you'll get a bucket load of stuff there. So basically, really simple custom here with the Weapon H figure. Literally, this is an original Hulk figure. It was the Grey Hulk. I'm not sure which version of it, but I found it on eBay. I was able to pick one up for about 30 bucks, which was awesome. This one was looser now, the box had loose joints and everything, but considering I was going to end up posing him like this, that's how we went about it. Now with Weapon H, what he's got is basically adamantium sort of bone spurs that come out, and you can see those along the top there. And I just did those with basically just found short stubby sticks to give it that sort of bone fracture look, and painted those sort of a chrome or a silver. The other thing with the Weapon H is he has the red eye glow, so that was really easily done with a little bit of red paint, just dry brushed over the original eye. So literally not much to do. Literally all you're doing is just sticking on the bone spurs, as you can see there, and they can be done quite easily just with a bit of, see if I can get the camera to focus, just a little bit of super glue. Now with each one of these I did paint the sticks black first, so just in case the paint wears off or whatever, you just get that little bit of shadow and shade. And he stands quite nicely. As I said, he was a bit loose, had to literally put a bit of super glue down on his leg to stop him and allow me to stand him a little bit easier. But the one thing that is missing from here, being a mashup of Hulk and Wolverine, you've got the adamantium bone spurs, but he does have adamantium claws. They come out. I'm just waiting on those to arrive. I basically found some sort of like little samurai sword keychains. So I've bought 6, and they're about the right length that I think I'm going to go for to put into his fist and his open palm there to have the look of the claws coming out. So once he's got that, that's going to look awesome. And then I thought, well, to give him something to stand on rather than just the shelf, I thought I'd give him a bit of a base. Now this base just pulled together with that's a flower pot base there. Those are like $1 from our local sort of hardware store. These are little pieces of shale that you can pick up either if you walk along a riverbank, or where I went to Bunnings, I just sort of said to the guy, look, I'm after about 5 or 10, can I grab a couple? And he said sure, and didn't charge me a thing. And then the other thing here is just good old fashion, for those who do dioramas, you can buy this stuff in sheets. It's just sort of a grassy moss or something like that. So anyway, all I did was mark up where his feet would be and left those sort of patched out, and then just with a bit of good old craft glue, you stick it down and you end up with a really nice base. And then to keep reminding me which one's the back, I just did the little 3 stones on top of each other, and these 2, and then as I said, you just pick him up. Now obviously when he's got his claws, I will probably end up putting him onto the base permanently so he can stand there, because he'll probably come a little bit lean heavy with they are metal claws, and they're probably around about, or maybe, I'd say the length of that. So if you can picture that little, that's a Lego sword, but you're probably looking around about 3 inches, maybe 2.5, 3 inches, coming from the end of his fist there to give him the 3 blades coming out of each hand. So anyway, just thought I'd show you that. As I said, a really simple custom. I'm no genius when it comes to customization. I'll leave it for the experts. But if you're looking for a Weapon H figure or something to appear on your shelf as Weapon H until Marvel actually brings one out, which you never know, who one day they might, well and truly worth having to play around with this guy, because his shading and everything is all fantastic. I literally didn't have to touch anything on the figure, which is awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. As I said, once the claws are all done, we will put up another one so you can see the finished product, and hopefully it looks just as good as what you see in the comics. But anyway, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Cheers.